posted on our Instagram questions for you guys. Well, no, a post for you guys to ask us anything, given the opportunity that we're together for a few weeks. And we did get a lot of questions that we're gonna kind of go through the main ones, the most common ones together now. So let's get right into it.
Favorite of the two, clean and jerk or snatch?
So I feel like clean and jerk is my favorite, but I always do better in snatch.
Yeah.
I think so. I always do better in snatch, don't you think? Like in competitions.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. For sure, for you
Your
it's a snatch.
cleans are killing the cleans though.
Yes, I kill the cleans, but then it's the bed in competitions and always clean like 5 kilos less than I can.
Yeah.
Whatever. I do think for you it's the snatch though.
Yeah, the snatch. Yeah, my favorite all time.
So maybe that's why we're best friends.
Yeah.
Because we're yin and yang.
What do you find the most difficult to put up with in sports? Maybe all the things you have to prioritize, like all the things you can't do.
Yeah, like all the sacrifices.
All the sacrifices,
Yeah, all
yeah.
the sacrifices you have to make, for sure.
Yeah.
And then I think also the mental aspect comes in a bit for me as
Yeah.
well. Like that's probably another one up there with like the toughest thing in the sport.
I thought when I started weightlifting that it would become easier and easier the
Yeah.
better you got.
Yeah.
But it doesn't.
No.
It just stays the same. It's like
Oh wow. Oh sorry, an umbrella just flew across the
Wow.
beach.
a man is coming in now. Okay, it's drama.
It's very
We
like
should turn around.
you were saying, I'm sorry.
I don't know what I was.
You were saying the longer you're in the
Yeah,
sport
yeah.
you would thought
It would get easier. But
yeah,
it just
doesn't.
It
No,
doesn't
that's
get
true.
easier. You
If anything, the
just- you
sacrifices
just get-
become bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, what type of fry do we prefer? Is it like regular, skinnies, circle cut, sweet potato, curly, etc.?
I mean, let's be honest, this question is obviously for you.
Well, I do prefer a normal fry. With
What's a
mayo.
normal? Ooh. Okay, it's gone.
What was it?
Um,
Another grasshopper?
No, not a grasshopper. What do you call it?
Beef?
A wasp? I
Wasp?
don't know.
But like regular fries or sweet potato fries with chili mayo?
But like, what do you mean regular fry?
It's just like a McDonald's normal regular
So like a skinny fry, right? Skinny
okay.
fry, yeah. Skinny fry. Yeah, I like those like salty skinny fries as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not an expert in the area as much as you are. But my favorite fry is for sure like a sweet potato fry. Oh, I love sweet
With
potato
the
fry.
chili mayo.
Chili mayo. Okay, specific. I'll have to try it. I'm not like having fries every other day like the rest of us here. Why is Amanda so hot? Can you please,
You are the hot one. Two of us.
please, can you please answer this most common question? Why are you so hot?
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I really don't feel like that.
If you
I
actually
will
hear the
take it.
conversations we have about how not hot we feel. How did we meet? Oh, why are we only just answering this question? This was literally one of the most common questions, even before
I have 3 of those.
yeah, even before we even put the Q&A up. Every time we meet, people are always so like, why are we friends? Like, obviously we met at international competitions, but we became friends before we ever met at an international competition. So basically, Amanda actually just started writing, like DMing me on Instagram.
I did?
You did.
Okay.
But we instantly became friends. I mean,
Sliding into
yeah,
that
she
DM.
slid into my DMs. But we instantly became friends.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're like same weight. Well, we were this kind of the same weight class. I was always a bit heavier. Lifted always like very, very similar. And then we met at Europeans in Batumi, and I don't know, our characters just clicked, I guess.
was
We have the
perfect.
same sense of humor.
Yeah.
The
And then
same.
right after Batumi, I came to visit
Yeah.
you for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, and I think that's when we really
Way.
properly like
Yeah.
saw that we were really like compatible friend-wise.
And
But yes.
I remember being a tiny bit nervous because
Yeah, me too.
one thing is like, writing
Yeah.
on Instagram, meeting at one competition.
Yeah, meeting for like half an hour.
Yeah, and like there's a good chemistry, but
Yeah.
being together for 2 whole weeks, just
Yeah.
training and living together, like
Yeah, I was nervous about
and
it
it was
as well.
it went so well.
Yeah, it was perfect, and we basically just planned trips ever since. I can't even count the times now that you've come here to Malta, and we even went to Dublin together. Yeah, so it was. Of course, we do have a lot of these relationships as well with other athletes in the sport. It's just that I don't know, we became besties.
Who have the biggest quads?
Oh wow.
We don't even need a measurement here because Jasmine wins this competition.
Why would you say so though?
Because your quads are there. Massive.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
I mean, I would say it's a close call.
No, but I think your quads are bigger than my ass.
Yeah, no. My bum has suffered a bit through this weight cut. Unfortunately, it's been a sad time for everyone, really, let's be honest. But thankfully the quad stayed strong, you know, they pushed through the weight cut. I always joke
My
that
biceps are so bigger.
I'm not even going to 10. It's obvious, like I'm just gonna keep them here. But I always joke that 10 kilos I lost 8 kilos of those from like 4 from each butt cheek and 2 kilos from my face. It just feels like that's where the weight was lost from. But yeah, whatever. Yes, I have the bigger quads, Amanda has the bigger everything else. Including like I was gonna go for the chest. I have a pigeon chest. Okay.
You have bones now.
I have bones. My bra holds bones.
What are both of your records?
Ooh, good one. We're actually, I think you're a kilo up on total.
No.
I think so.
My best in competition, my best is 88, 109, and 196 total.
Yeah, see, I've done 195 best total in competition.
Okay.
So you're better.
I did 110 clean and jerk in training.
Yeah, yeah. Training doesn't count, does it? So I've done in competition 90 and 108 and a 195 best. So I have the best snatch. Ironically, Amanda has the best clean and jerk. Ironically, this is what I meant before. But yeah, we're basically identical. Like we're constantly. I'll better my total, then Amanda will better her total. And it's
ongoing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And normally, like,
and it's always a kilo. Like it's always so close. Yeah, it's great.
Sometimes, like when we go to international competitions, we also do the same total.
Yes.
Like
when you have a bad day, I'll have a bad day, and vice versa. Yeah, it's great. It's quite strange how in sync we are. So I have a weird question.
Yeah.
What is your favorite body part and why? This is weird, but it's good.
Yeah.
What is your favorite body part and why?
It's my booty.
Your booty.
Yeah.
And why?
She's so cute. She's so peachy. And I worked
The
so hard for it.
confidence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I have to say
I would say my favorite body part is my heart. Okay, I'm joking. I don't know. Probably my legs. I mean, I obviously show them off a lot, and I think they're my favorite because I hated them so much growing up, and it's just like it's a complete 180 for me. Like now I'm just obsessed with showing off my legs, so I'm super proud of how far I've come in my life to go from hating them to absolutely loving them. So yeah, they're my favorite now. Okay, so what cues are you both focusing on in your session with the snatch, clean and jerk? Basically, I think what I'm focusing on at the moment is in both snatch and clean is to keep the bar closer. I had a very bad tendency of like letting the bar go very far away from me, from above the knee to like the contact, like swing it out and then back in. So I'm really like focusing on keeping it close throughout that part, and then I'm focusing on every aspect of the jerk. Basically, it's always been a weakness. So yeah, but that's basically the main cue for me at the moment. What about you?
The main cue in snatch for me at the moment is I have like 100% focus on my first pull.
Okay.
Starting position. I have a tendency to in the first pull just to lean back, and I really try to like stick in the starting position.
Yeah,
and
stay over the bar.
Stay over the bar in the starting position. And what I experience is that the better starting position, the better first pull I get, the better snatch I'll do.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So that's all I'm focusing on, because if I get that right direction from the start, everything else works out.
Makes sense. I think you're doing really well. I didn't notice you were doing that. You must be doing it really well. Do you have any funny stories to share with us?
Do we? Do we?
I mean, literally, we're always doing something absolutely stupid. Like the grasshopper the other day.
Oh my god!
But for me personally, and I'm quite sure you're gonna agree, the funniest thing we've ever done was miss our exit on the M50 in Ireland, in Dublin. I think that was just, at the time, the most horrible thing that was ever happening, but it was just the funniest thing the next day. Like, we were actually thinking about it. So basically, when we went up to Dublin, I was the assigned driver and Amanda was the assigned co-pilot, so giving me directions. And we were on this M50, and every time, you know, after like half an hour of driving, every time we were meant to take our exit, Amanda would tell me maybe like a second too late, and we'd miss the exit, and the timer on the map would go from like 7 minutes to like 37 minutes.
We had to go all the way around again.
Yes, and
it cost like €4 every time you had to drive.
Yes, exactly. But like, apart from that, it happened the first time, and I got so angry. My temper is, I'm Maltese, okay, so my temper is not great. And I got really angry at her, and she was just laughing at me. And anyway, I just managed to cool down. Got back to like all the way around. Got back to this M50, about to take our exit, and we miss it again. And I was just furious. I was crying. Like, I was so tired. It was our second session of the day. Like, I was
It was like 21 p.m. It was like 9 p.m. in the evening. And we were so hungry and so tired.
That's it from us. Hope you enjoyed the Q&A. If you have any other questions for us, are you eating? I love how you're just like this with the Hi guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the Q&A. If you have any other questions, just leave them in the comments below and we'll get back to you.